Eric Keller here, Enthusiast Auto. We're in our photo studio with quite a lot of special cars. This is one of the best M1 street cars left on the road today. It's taken a long time to find this one, and the predominant previous owner is a friend of ours. He's the gentleman that founded the M1 registry. This was his second M1, and he bought it to replace the red M1 that a very good friend of ours here locally now owns. This one is extremely well documented, 30,000 kilometers. Original owner is presumably a relatively well-known car collector in the fashion industry, and I'm very happy to have this one in the EAG stable for the time being. We're going to make sure we keep this one in a fantastic home. Other fun cars, we've got a brilliant rot on black 90 M3, 94,000 miles. Bought this from a repeat client. We sold him an E30 M3 about 10 years ago as his fun driver. This was what they called the pristine machine. Shout out to Len. Got a customer from Canada that we have a full restoration in process with. This one's not quite done, but getting there. 93,000 mile M5. You know the interior is snatcher, given that it's got 93,000 miles. Most of the black interior cars have a lot more miles. This one just popped up. We are now live on the market with it. This thing is super special. 10 years spent hanging out in the Zentrum Museum in South Carolina. 5,000 mile car, bronze it, buffalo interior. It is just stunning. Very special. We're going to get some photos of this one soon. And it's got a stablemate 10,000 mile M635CSi, all with the M88 engine that is that car's drivetrain. Lime Rock, 16,000 miles, 2-owner Texas, was in Louisiana first. All original paint panels, navigation car, DCT. Had a couple 6-speeds come through, but they popped off real quick. Another 13 M3. That one's got the 6-speed. And then over here, we've got an M3 lightweight going through the rejuve process. That one's going to be coming to market soon. Trade-in on the Lime Rock. Just sold a 19,000 mile Lime Rock, and we sold it to the guy that we sold it to when it had 10,000 miles. He sold it to us a while back and missed it so much he had to buy his old car back and got rid of this thing that he bought new. Just retired and wanted to get back behind one of these things. So there's that, and that is awesome. Number 70, 850 CSi. Bought it from a repeat client in San Diego. Bill, you did a good job with this one. You spent 3 years and change, 30 grand and then some, just doing any and everything to make this thing as pristine in every way as he could. It is one of one in Alpine white over the interior, which I can't pronounce very well. I would say he did an okay job documenting it. And in here, the color code is called, let's see how fast, there it is, Pergament. 8coupe.com. Alec runs that website. He's a really good guy. Great resource to the E31 community. And Bill, I appreciate you giving us all your E31 swag, the hat and the shirts. He is obviously quite the enthusiast. And this thing is so cool. Look at this. 850i book. I guess an original brochure. BMW really Didn't mess around. Shout out to Judah Fisher at BMW Classic. Her father designed BMW's V12 engine that powers these beautiful machines. We met her at Amelia Island this past year. Great people. So, last but not least, a couple E30 M3s that are in process. Diamond Shorts on Cardinal with 73K, I think. And this one's on the market. This is a 52,000 mile car we've had 3 times now. Super nice, honest, original Survivor. And then, look at this bad boy. 87 M6. Customer Rejuve out of Kentucky. Dad bought it new. Recently passed away. Left it to son. He wanted to have all the fun and memories that he wanted to have when he was a teenager in this thing, and we just brought it back to near new condition so you can do that again. It's a little dusty, a little fallen this time of year, but really turned out great. So stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yeah, that happens a lot around here. Trying to blow their motors. Thanks. Reach out if you ever have any questions.